Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Can we please settle down? We are about to start. Starting with a few house rules, with the first one being, can we please put our phones on silence, mute? The graduates, I know right now you are high from excitement, so no airplane mode, just silence, okay? In terms of emergencies, we do have emergency exit doors at the back. So please remain calm. There is a lot of EIT staff around here that will guide you to the way to the back and to a place that is safe. And in terms of toilets, restrooms, is also on your left, my right, on the door outside, right again, and then you will find the toilets. To start off, ladies and gentlemen, EIT prepared a little movie for you guys, a video. After the video, I'm gonna ask everyone just to please stand up for the procession and the national anthem. Are you guys ready for the movie? Okay.
Studying with EIT has been an incredible journey of learning and growth.
Studying with EIT has been a truly transformative learning experience.
Studying at EIT strengthened my practical skills and boosted my confidence.
I really valued the practical approach for the program.
Through EIT, I've gained valuable knowledge and practical skills.
Throughout my studies, I gained valuable knowledge, practical skills, and the confidence to take on new challenges in my career.
I really value the work from home aspect of my course, as it allowed me to study and work at the same time.
I value the practical approach and the support of my instructors. Thank you, EIT, for the amazing experience.
With EIT, make it everything possible.
Thank you to my fellow graduates.
Thank you, EIT, for the amazing experience I received from you.
It has been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, EIT, for such an amazing experience. Here's to the future.
Hello everyone, and congratulations to our graduate experience. You've achieved a major milestone today. You've worked hard, balanced challenges, and got to your graduation day. What you've achieved today at EIT goes beyond grades and textbooks. It's about impact, resilience, and support to your community. I also want to take a moment to thank your family and friends whose support has been invaluable to your journey here. Now remember, as you go forward, you're part of a great EIT global community, and we want you to keep in touch with us. Continue learning, show resilience, and make sure you support your communities. And once again, congratulations to everyone.
I just want to wish you an incredible, huge congratulations from our headquarters here in Perth on your amazing achievement, and you should be enormously proud of yourself with what you've done. You have done things which most people haven't bothered to try, and that is to actually finish your diploma or degree in really tough circumstances. A great congratulations from all the students that are currently going through their degrees, diplomas from 160 countries around the world. It is really impressive. I just want to say all the best from us here from the EIT team.
From all of us at EIT, you are incredible, and we wish you all the very best.
Before I get started, we all almost forgot. Can you guys please stand? Now for the academic proceeding. kindly please remain standing. Today we also have another special guest, a highly talented singer. He knows that, as you see now in the FIFA World Cup, the rugby that plays over the weekend, that for important events in South African soil, we open it properly. So Mr. Tondi is going to sing a national anthem for us, but I would like for you guys to please join in singing the national anthem.
Good afternoon, everybody. Are you ready to sing together? And here we go. Kosisikeli Afrika Malupagami supondolwayo Hizwa imitandazo yetu Kosi sikelela atina Luswapolwayo Murena buluka sichaba sa Yesu Uferite swari matwenye Usibuluke Sibuluke sichaba sa Yesu sichaba sa South Africa, South Africa. Eén blauw van onze hemel, eén die diepte van ons hier. Wo ons enige gebed is van die grote antwoord geeft. Sounders all to song together, and united we shall stand. Let us sing and stomp your freedom in South Africa, our land.
Kindly take your seats. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. On behalf of Engineering Institute of Technology, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of you. Graduates, friends, family, supporters, welcome. My name is Benjamin Nkosi. I am the Master of Ceremony for today. And a little bit about myself. The first one would be, I too today have earned the bragging rights to say I'm a graduate of EIT. In terms of my professional career, I am the head of engineering for a company called FAM, Minerals and Mining. Just some fun facts for today to kick things started. Did you guys know that there is 94 graduates that are graduating in person today? Yeah. And with the 94 graduates, they are accompanied by family, friends, supporters, traveling from far or close. Thank you so much for joining. Can we also clap our hands for them as well? And that's not all. I know most of you graduates know that we do things online quite a lot. So I hope you send on the email. There is a link for live stream, so there are people attending on the live stream, graduates and family and friends who are sitting eating popcorn before they watch the FIFA match later today. Also, today we have a lot of special guests that have joined us. They are here for you, and they're here to celebrate with you guys. And in order to introduce them, first starting with Mr. Michel Mashele, the President of South African Institute of Mechanical Engineering, Your Excellency, Ms. Tegan Brink, the Australian High Commissioner, Ms. Navishni Naidu and Dr. Francisca Bootma from the Engineering Council of South Africa, Mr. Albert Bondigia and Mr. Gerard Grief from the Society for Automation, Instrumentation, Mechatronics, and Computer Engineering. We have Dr. Oscar Asumani from SASL, Mr. Joshua Joubert from TANDM. We have the South African Defence Force here. We have Ms. Verona Naidu from SAIEE. And guys, did you guys know that we have a sister college institute? It is called the Engineering College of Science and Technology. They have joined us today with teams from Ms. Lisa Rootman, the head of college, Mr. Aldrich Mafumo, academic head, along with many other colleagues. Finally, we're also fortunate by one of our distinguished lecturers, very famous in EIT, Mr. Frikkie Max. Thank you so much for pouring into a lot of our students. You are a blessing towards the institution. So guys, this special guest, as I mentioned, they're here for you, for us. So after the ceremony, we don't go to Molok or go drink Branavine. This is the time for us to network and connect with these industry leaders. They are here for you, so you don't take picture and you vamos trabalhar. As engineers and technical professionals, we play an important role in shaping the future. We are called upon to apply innovative thinking, adaptive skills, and lifelong learning to address the challenges and opportunities of an ever-changing world. So that is actually basically aligned with today's theme for this ceremony. And the theme is engineering skill for an evolving world. So you're keeping up with AI. That is what we're going with as graduates. So today we celebrate not only what we have accomplished, but also the impact that we will make in the years ahead. Starting with the program, with how it will be running out today, we will be addressed by EIT's Managing Principal, Dr. Steve McKay. Next will be Mr. Michael Mashele, the President of South African Institute of Mechanical Engineering. We're also going to have a fellow graduate addressing us and EIT and everyone. And then starts the graduation ceremony, basically the presentation. And then we're going to have a special awards. So we do have special students that have achieved excellent, unbelievable things in the institutions. After that, we're going to have a chance to take group photos. I know some of you guys your guests came late. There is going to be photos in this order. First, we're going to have the special guest taking a group photo. And then after that would be the graduates and also the EIT staff joining us for a photo as well. Toilets are already announced. So where is Andra? She's there at the back, guys. You guys can't see her. She's behind you guys. If you guys have any questions, please proceed to her to ask her any question. And also, we also have the EIT staff members here. Obviously, we would like to thank you for today organizing all this. We know that it's quite a lot of work. So please, actually, before we proceed, can you please stand up? The EIT staff members. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today wearing what we're wearing, getting what we're getting because of the staff from EIT. So can we please give them a round of applause? As I mentioned, we still have the photographer until 5 p.m. So please, after the ceremony, grab your chance to go take a picture. Please work with the photographers. If you want to be able to post it on LinkedIn, social media, you better listen because, yeah. So, yeah, this is now time for us to begin. First, we will have our first special guest. I would like to honor and introduce the EIT's founder and managing principal, Dr. Stephen McKay. Dr. McKay has traveled all the way from Australia to join us for this ceremony and to celebrate this milestone with us as graduates. EIT has found that EIT was found by Dr. McKay with a vision of making high quality engineering and technology education accessible to all students around the world. And today's ceremony is a reflection of that commitment. So again, let's give a round of applause to please welcome Dr. McKay on stage.
Thanks so much, Benjamin. I'm really honored with your words. And there's always an expression I clearly remember from Sir Isaac Newton, I think it was, who said, "You can see further because you stand on the shoulders of giants." And I stand on the shoulder of a lot of giants in this room. You are all amazing, amazing people, what you've achieved. And I'm so proud and so humbled, so thank you very much. So I've got a few words just to say, and obviously very grateful for the special guests we've got here, and obviously the graduates and their families. It's incredible to have you people here, and obviously coming here is a privilege for me personally, and I'm very grateful to be here. And also, I obviously wanted to say a word of thanks to Anna. Anna got on a plane late on Wednesday night, I think it was, in Perth to come across to make sure everything ran smoothly. And she's been putting her heart and soul into the arrangements today. So Anna, thank you so much for putting yourself out. She had to fly, I believe, Anna, you had to fly your mother out from New Zealand to take care of the kids and husband, I might add, while you were over here. So very impressive. So thank you very much. Obviously, I just want to say my passion is education and engineering. And I was having a chat to Alberto and Gerard from the SAIMC early on. And, you know, there's no doubt that passion for education, engineering is an incredible place to be, and it's taken me on long, many happy years over the last 3 decades. And obviously just learning and living every day, that's incredibly important. And I would also say there's a huge number of failures in my life. I failed on frequently, many times, but the trick is to keep persisting, and that's what keeps me going. And I must also add, right at the back is a person who's kept me motivated, driven, and that's my darling wife, Edwina Ross. She's in the corner there. She has been my compass, my pole star to keep me going, and that's just amazing. Obviously, I just want to say a few words about the graduation, and most of these comments here on the slides are pretty obvious, but it's a very practical career, and you will never regret it. And as I think Alberto was pointing out to me 20 minutes ago, you know, you got engineers working in banks, Pick and Pay, running countries, doing all sorts of amazing things. So you can do anything with an engineering career. Obviously, remuneration can be good. And obviously, the career means that you don't need to worry too much about working in New York, Sydney, or Johannesburg, or Midrand. It is totally portable and mobile, and that's really important. And there's a lot of problems to solve, and obviously one of the biggest one is climate change, and obviously the challenges with war. That's causing a lot of angst at the moment, but you as an engineer can get involved anywhere. And obviously, the final point I want to make is it's really important to be vigilant and aggressive about continuing to learn. That doesn't mean going on courses. It means learning from your chums, your friends, just getting out there and learning new things every day. And the final thing I'd like to urge you, when I started at De Beers many years ago, and Anglo-American, they were large companies. De Beers is a shadow of itself now. And that was a 100-year-old company. The real model today is creating your own industries, being entrepreneurial, making things happen. And I can't emphasize enough how important it is in South Africa to create industries, to create things. And I've seen amazing examples of that, of our graduates. So please, that is something keep in the back of your mind at all times. Even in a large company, you can create a subdivision. So there's opportunities. So don't forget that. A few words about our plans. Obviously, there's a lot going on at EIT, and it's really about you at the end of the day, but we've got a lot of activities going on with AI, new virtual labs. We've also got a activity which we've got approval from the West Australian government, which is to start a range of STEM schools, high schools, which is really exciting, and we've got approval, and the Australian government's very generous about funding these. It's always quite interesting, Tegan, that a state government approves something which is federally government funded, which is wonderful, which means open slather. But anyway, we'll talk about that on another day. And there are huge opportunities in bringing STEM schools into South Africa and to Africa as well. And in the sense that we want to bring the degree and diploma programs right down to the school level. So that's one of our big plans. Just a few reflections on your graduation day, which I'd just like to conclude with. Persistence is the key. Be relentless. Don't get worn down. Keep plodding on. And I always used to think that setting up a business or a company required brilliance, intelligence, luck. But I can promise you now the most important thing is boring persistence, which you all have in spades, because you've persisted with your diplomas, your degrees. Absolutely amazing. So persistence is the ticket. It's always amusing to me when you, and I'm sure Gerard and Alberto would recognize this, when you're on a project, a large project, when the project starts, everyone's happy, it's all amazing, you know, break open the champagne. Middle way, things start coming adrift. 3/4 of the way through, everyone's bailing on the project. But if you persist right to the end, you get a good reputation, because most intelligent people have long since left. But that's important. And then the final point I just want to make is follow your star. Take risks. There was a very famous comment from an entrepreneur called Steve Jobs, who founded Apple, and he said, be foolish more often. Take risks, make things happen. So obviously don't be stupid about them, but take opportunities and do things. And follow your intuition, especially when people say, no, that's a stupid idea, mate. Definitely go for it. So really, I just want to say those last 2 points are really important. So finally, I just want to say everyone here is really proud of you. And I just want to say, I want everyone here to do a really loud cheer of approval. So when I shout cheers, I want everyone to shout the best possible hooray that they can get out of their minds now. So, okay, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, and I want everyone to shout congratulations, okay? Or whatever you want to shout. Cheryl? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Woo! Yeah, exactly. So we are all so proud of you. No one can tell you how hard it is to get through these programs. It is hard, yakka. And you have done it. You are one of the very, very few to do it, especially the online programs. Extraordinarily challenging work. But you will go out and you will see so many EIT graduates doing such incredible things. I mean, our head of the academics was telling me about a friend of his that qualified as an accountant here in Africa, and then went across, did a trade as an electrician, is now a senior engineer at BHP in Australia. So the sky's the limit. You can do anything. So the final comments I'd just like to make is, please stay in touch with us. We want to hear about your successes and your issues in life. Bad things happen as well, but we want to hear about it. So please look after yourself, health-wise, mentally, and keep in touch with us. We've got an incredible network spreading around the world, and we are so excited to be with you on this journey. So thank you very much. Cheers. And I'll just introduce Michelle Masheli, who's the President, South African Institute of Mechanical Engineering. Very grateful to have him here, and very grateful for your time. But you can do the full announcement there. Thank you very much. And this man here is amazing because he's not only graduating, but he's also running a business and driving it into success. He's an example of what we're looking for.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Next up, we have Mr. Michal Mashele. He is the president of South African Institute of Mechanical Engineering, and he's the co-founder and the operations director of Paradigm Shift. Michal is a respected engineering leader, entrepreneur, and a passionate advocate for the STEM education and youth development. We're bringing it here, the STEM. Through his work in industry and professional engineering, he continues to inspire and support next generation of engineers across Africa. So please, ladies and gentlemen, join me with a sana marena of welcoming Michal Mashele on stage.
Is everyone all right? Me on my graduation day, I wasn't saying yes. Young, is everyone all right? Yes. Is everyone all right? Yes. No, it's a wonderful. Thank you for the opportunity to come and address you guys. I can just feel the excitement. One of those days that it's a life-changing day, a day that you will remember for the rest of your lives. And Doc, well done. Well done, entrepreneurship, guys. As he rightly mentioned, I also took it. I was also foolish, by the way. Because when people ask me, Michelle, how did you do this? I say, you know what? I'm not sure between myself and my business partner who drank more whiskey that day. But you just take a leap, eh? Yeah, we can chat afterwards about my journey through that. It's not part of my presentation, but nonetheless. Good afternoon, distinguished guests, faculty members, proud parents, families, and most importantly, our graduates. Round of applause to the graduates. Congratulations on making it through, and I mean it literally. You completed an engineering degree in South Africa during load shedding. You written exams by candlelight, submit assignments while praying. Your router stays online. And you learn to calculate the exact amount of time that your laptop will stay on before load shedding hits. Huh? Round of applause, guys. Come on. Come on. In all honesty, if you can design a circuit while ESCOM is having an existential crisis, you can engineer anything. But in all seriousness, what you've accomplished is remarkable. You pulled through coursework that would break most people. Late nights, impossible problem sets, projects that seemed designed to test your sanity rather than your knowledge. You did it. You didn't just survive. You are here graduating, ready to change the world. I am deeply grateful to each of you for your perseverance, your dedication, and your refusal to give up when things got hard. And they got hard, right? Did they not get hard? They got very hard. And to the parents, families and loved ones in this room, you deserve as much celebration tonight. You've been the foundation. You've been the support when assignments piled up and encouragement when exam results were disappointing. You believed in them when they doubted themselves. Your sacrifice so that they could be here today. Thank you. Tonight is your victory too. Round of applause to the mothers and fathers and families. Sorry, guys. Now I want to share something about what makes us humans. What makes us engineers. Human beings are unique in the animal kingdom because we have opposable thumbs and big brains. The big brains, did you know that? That's why we're different in the animal kingdom, eh? Although these come in very handy, but what makes us different is we believe in stories. We believe in stories. We are the only species that can imagine things that do not exist, then work together to make them real. I heard that one. A lion doesn't dream of flying. A dolphin doesn't imagine a city beneath the sea, but we do. We tell ourselves stories about what we could be, and those stories fuel our imagination. And imagination, my friends, is the engine of innovation. Every great engineering achievement started as a story someone dared to believe. Flight was the Wright brothers. You know the Wright brothers, eh? Flight was a story before it was fact. Putting a human on the moon was science fiction before it was science. The smartphone that you have in your pocket was a fantasy from Star Trek. And now you just go around, hey, what's up, TikTok. Engineers are the people who hear these stories and say, yes, I can make that real. And the world needs you to keep telling those stories because the challenges ahead of us are enormous and they need engineers who imagine solutions that do not yet exist. Imagine a world with level 5 autonomous vehicles as the norm. By the way, the current vehicles that Elon Musk makes, they're not level 5. Ne? There's still some people at the background. Mind you, they're not level 5. So we still need full autonomous vehicles. Okay, we still have to get to level 5. We are currently on level 3. Cars that do not require human intervention whatsoever, that communicate with each other to eliminate traffic, accidents, and wasted time. That's not just convenience. That's reclaiming millions of hours of human life and saving countless lives on the road. Imagine nuclear energy generated directly from nuclear fusion reactions, bypassing the entire boiler and turbine setup we've relied on for decades. Clean, virtually limitless energy without waste, without risk, without carbon. Doug, you spoke about climate change. We need the solutions. That's not science fiction anymore. That's engineering within our reach, within your reach. Imagine advanced geothermal energy systems that tap into the earth beneath our feet, provide reliable, renewable electricity anywhere on earth, energy dependency for nations, for communities, for Africa. It's wonderful, ne? You know about geothermal energy? All of you? You will assist me by going to Google there and researching what geothermal energy, and nuclear. Currently, nuclear, you need a nuclear as a heat source, and then you need the conventional turbine boiler, which is what ESCOM uses the coal. But you want to bypass that, because then you increase your efficiencies. We need those solutions. You guys want to give me confidence. We're going to continue with load shedding here. These aren't fantasies, as I mentioned. These are problems waiting for you to solve them. Round of applause to that. How you must solve the problems. And here's what I want you to remember as you step into your careers. Invest your time, talent, and energy in industries that are fundamental to human existence. Food, water, energy, shelter, transportation, health. Those things don't change, they're standard. Huh? You agree? If you're in that industry, there's no way you are going to get a salary end of the month. But just make sure you're in the right company. Or, Doug, as Doug rightly put it, start your own company. There we go. These are the foundations of civilization. These are the fields where where your work matters most. Chasing trends is fine, but building the future of humanity, that's the calling of an engineer. Before I close, I want to leave you with a story about Leonardo da Vinci. We all know Leonardo da Vinci, right? Do we know Leonardo da Vinci? Do we know the Mona Lisa? Okay, wonderful. When he was seeking employment, by the way, he was also an inventor and engineer, right? When he was seeking employment with the Duke of Milan, he wrote a letter listing his qualifications. He described his abilities as a designer, weapons manufacturer, fortification, and hydraulic systems. 10 paragraphs of engineering expertise. And then, almost as an afterthought, he added, additionally, I can paint. We all know, we remember him for painting, right? And imagine, I can also paint. That one line, that declaration of something beyond the technical, is what set him apart. It showed he was more than just an engineer. He was a creator, a visionary, someone who could see the world not just as it was, but what it could be. As you leave it, I wrote tonight here, it's not tonight. As we leave here this afternoon, or maybe some of you guys are going to go for after parties and it's going to be a tonight. Yeah. Where was I? Okay, yeah, there we go. Remember, you are engineers. Yes, you can calculate, design, build, and solve, but you are also storytellers. You are dreamers. You are the people who will imagine a better future and make it real. Additionally, you can paint. Additionally, you can write. Additionally, you can mentor. Additionally, you can lead. Additionally, you can inspire. Additionally, you can change the world. Chinese hands, how? That was great. Hi. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. That additionally is what sets you apart. That's what makes you not just a good engineer, but a great human who happens to be an engineer. You are ready, you are capable, you are needed. The future is not something that happens to you, it's something that you engineer. Congratulations, class of 2026. Now go build something amazing. Not the Debonairs one.
Thank you very much, Mr. Michel Mashele. Let's give him another round of applause. That was amazing. Next up, like I mentioned, one of us graduates are here to give a reflection towards EIT about the experience. So who is going to help me today with that is Tawanda Chideme. Can you please join me on stage, and please let's give him a round of applause. Tawanda, you must say the whole truth, everything.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, I'm really excited today to see myself addressing a huge number of people. My last address was when I was in a Sunday school. When we were only 20, But today, I'm really excited to address a quite big congregant like this. It is a great honor to have this opportunity to address you at this graduation ceremony. Today marks more than the completion of a qualification. It represents commitment, sacrifice, growth, and courage to continue learning. My journey with EIT has been truly meaningful. It was not only about earning a qualification, but about building confidence, discipline, and deep technical understanding. Through this program, I was exposed to critical areas including mechatronics, robotics, automation, control systems, machine vision, and modern industrial technologies. Coming from a background in the mechanical and heavy equipment work, EIT helped me to connect practical field experience with modern engineering principles. It reminded me that learning does not stop in the workshop or on site. Technology is evolving every day, and as technicians, engineers, and professionals, we must keep upgrading our skills to remain relevant and valuable in the industries. This journey was not without challenges. Like many of you, I had to balance work, family responsibilities, and study. There were difficult moments. However, each challenge taught me discipline, adaptability, and perseverance. I would like to sincerely thank the EIT lecturers, coordinators, and support staff to their guidance, patience, and encouragement throughout this journey. Your support made a significant difference and helped us to remain focused to the end. I also wish to thank my family, especially my wife and the loved ones, for their patience, encouragement, and understanding. Studying while working is demanding, and your support gave me the strength to persevere. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. This is a significant achievement, and we should all be proud. May this qualification open new doors to each of us in our careers, business, further studies, and future opportunities. Like what the doctor says, we should open our own things. Let's look stupid, guys, and go out there and explore. As we move forward, let us use the knowledge we have gained to solve the real problems involved, to improve our workplaces, support communities, and inspire others to pursue lifelong learning. So let's go out there, guys. We have got issues of load sheddings. So let's bring solutions, like the doctor says again. Right. Graduation is not the end of learning. It is the beginning of a new responsibility to apply what we have learned with confidence, professionalism, and purpose. So let's go out there, guys, and also indicate the engineering ethics. We know that outside there are a lot which is happening, which is carrying out our engineering. So let's go and advise people to help them to adhere to the engineering ethics. What can't yet to be done should be done. What can't, if you can't do it, you should also research, guys. Let's save the solutions for our societies. Once again, congratulations to all graduates, and thank you to EIT for being part of our professional journey. Thank you, EIT. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Tawanda. You guys have heard it, EIT. This is how much you have changed people's lives. This is actually a quick reminder when I had to give a speech last year. The audience that I had in mind was the typical where the majority of students are students in their 20s. And when I climbed on stage here, it was such a shock. I remember last year we had a graduate, he got his engineering degree, I think in civil, and that gentleman was looking actually quite elderly. So I do not want to lie, and it is amazing what you guys are doing, and really, Dr. McKay, as your vision is, you really are bringing engineering and technology knowledge to everyone around the world. So let's clap our hands for EIT again. Next up, we have the graduation presentation. Something doesn't look right here. Guys, I would like to actually honor one individual. I think somebody pressed the button too quickly. Is Your Excellency, Mrs. Tegan Brink. Can you please come to the stage and give us a few words?
Distinguished guests, faculty, families, and above all, graduates, good afternoon. I always love visiting schools, colleges, and universities across South Africa in this role. They're full of young and dare I say, beautiful young people, exuding confidence, exuding energy for their future. And it's often a nice reprieve from me, particularly for the more bureaucratic elements of diplomacy, the ones you never see behind the scenes. So I very much enjoy the opportunity to be here today. And can I congratulate whoever put the program together and whoever chose the speakers. And I must say, there are stereotypes about engineers, just as there are stereotypes, I imagine, about lawyers and other professions. And you're clearly not just maths and science nerds, but also poets and comedians. It's most impressive. So I'm honoured to be here on stage among such speakers. But more seriously, graduation represents the culmination of considerable discipline and sacrifice. And for many of you, you've done this balanced with work and balanced with family. I heard a baby in the crowd earlier today. So congratulations. I come here as a representative of Australia, as Australia's representative to South Africa. And we're a country with world-class education services. And we heard Steve talking about his passion for education just before. We also have a tradition of excellence in engineering, forged by the practical demands of resources industries and international trade. Australia's own development, much like South Africa's, has been heavily shaped by engineers who understood that theoretical knowledge means little without the practical skills to apply them. And that same ethos, rigorous, industry-focused, and geared towards producing job-ready professionals, has taken firm root here in Johannesburg with EIT and continues to expand across the region, for example, through EIT's Learning Hub in Botswana. This expansion reflects a broader truth that the demand for skilled, adaptable engineers in this region is growing. Now, the sheer breadth of expertise in this room is remarkable. From civil and mechanical, electrical, industrial, digital systems. I heard the word mechatronics and robotics a couple of times before. And I know, Steve, you said that persistence is key, but I've got to say, with my social science background, I'm not sure it would be enough. Even with my opposable thumbs. But there is a role for all of us in the world. You each bring a set of technical skills to the table, but you share a common purpose, and this was a theme throughout the presentations. The ability to look at a complex problem, break it down, and find a solution. A solution that mere years ago, as Michelle said, may have been science fiction or a thing of dreams. And this matters, this problem solving matters to the relationship between Australia and South Africa. You know, both of our nations are resource-rich economies confronting the global energy transition, and both require a highly skilled engineering workforce to meet that challenge in areas including critical minerals, renewable energy, artificial intelligence, water infrastructure, and other digital systems. Now, I can't but make a comment about, I have to make a comment rather about foreign policy in all of the presentations I do, because you all watch the news and read it on your phones, and you are clearly graduating at a very significant time in the world, a time of great tumult, a time of great uncertainty, both geopolitically and technologically. But by investing in your engineering education, you have made a very, very wise choice. Now, Australian companies operate across this region's mining and resources sector, and that engagement depends on the calibre of engineering talent available locally. So you, as graduates, are part of how that demand will be met, wherever your careers lead. Now, for Australia, partnerships built on the transfer of skills and knowledge represent among the most enduring forms of international cooperation available to us. And they're measured not in headlines or statistics, but in the careers and communities that graduates such as yourselves will go on to build. So to the graduates, my sincerest congratulations. I really wish you every success ahead. And it's now my great pleasure to move to a highlight of this ceremony, which is the presentation of special awards to a few of our graduates. These awards recognise outstanding achievements and excellence, and is a fitting way to close this chapter of your journey. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for addressing us. Now, for the moment we all been waiting for. Fikile isikhathi, ifihlile nako. I would like to have a moment to, I would like to invite EIT's Learning Support Officer, Sisipho Phakamiso, to the stage to do the graduate presentation. And supporting her would be Financial Manager Brenda Nkosi with Dr. Steve McKay, and also our famous lecturer from EIT, Frikkie Max. Please let's give him a warm welcome.
I'm a bit tall, so we have to adjust this. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sisipho, as he has said. Congratulations to all the graduates. From an LSO, Learning Supporting Officer point of view, it's always good to see a name to all the emails, all the extension requests we've been granting and rejecting. So Oh, good. Congratulations. So this is how we're going to do, how it's going to run. You all seated in the manner that you will be ascending the stage. So please do not exchange a seat with your friend, or else it's not going to work well. We've got Anna at the back who will be directing everyone to the stage. We're all going to be ascending from my left, which is your right. Brenda Nkosi will be putting a sash on you, taking a picture. The gentleman will take a picture. Please smile, engineers. And then from there on, we're going to have Mr. Freaky Max and Steve shaking your hands. Also, if you're not comfortable with shaking of hands, you can put your hands at the back. We will gladly accommodate that. And then after that, you're going to descend from here, out this entrance, and back to your seats. We're all good. Great stuff. We'll start with the diploma, which is also as important as the master qualification. So our first diploma is the Diploma of Leadership and Management. Just to add, he is one of the course advisors, so we're quite educated at EIT, even the staff. It's Sigololo Tony Khatle. Just an announcement, if you've clapped for him, you're clapping for everyone. Yep. And we're moving to the advanced diplomas. We're going to start with the Advanced Diploma of Applied Electrical Engineering, Electrical System. We've got Hudirayone Dennis Batswalelwang. Herman Buotes. Nailed it. Please make your way, Malcolm Boyce. Pule Joseph Lucy. Tapiwa Machika. Ricardo Ngupanjara. Josiah Indileni Shindika. Go lady. Yes, girl. Siphamandla tukude, tukude. Jason van Wyk. And for the Advanced Diploma of Applied Electrical Engineering, Power Industry, we have got Charles Mavengere. Portia Pohole. Yes, girl. Yes. The Advanced Diploma of Applied Electrical Engineering, take a photo, Portia. Renewable Energy. We have got Bright Nyambi. The Advanced Diploma of Biomedical Engineering, Brian Usai. Advanced Diploma of Civil and Structural Engineering, Dumolwetu Moyo. Comfort Ruaya. Advanced Diploma of Electrical and Instrumentation Engineering in Mining, Tolobuhle Dlomo. Dinangwe. Musi Maimane. Musi Khatlego. Mpulayeng Lucas Malachi. Kannete. Nkosi Pendule Mphahlwana. Advanced Diploma of Industrial Automation Engineering, we have got Werner Heiseman. Don't forget to also look at your partner there. Boaz Jacobs. Miteu Kadima. Boitumelo Khasago. Beauty Machika. Koketso Madisha. Johannes Maritz. All ages. Octavia Khumutso Matete. Nqobile Petunia Mdlolo. Clement Menzi. Tumelo Mukwatlo. Yes, Salala. Lihlohonolo Mufukeng. Gugu Moyo. Ensign Moyo. Ravindran Naidu. Yolandi Maritza Nietleng. Itumeleng Nhlapho. Madira California Puku. Clock it. Divani Sitari. How much did you pay her? Dion van der Walt. Okay. Anton Wilson. Advanced Diploma of Industrial Data Communication, Networking and IT. We've got Jabulani Mavodze. Many. Shine. Advanced Diploma of Mechanical Engineering Technology, we've got Courtney Abrahams. Moroba Buchilo. Mabasa Chinembiri. Stanford Chivinge. Mohammed Luay Ismail Baks. Anele Chaca. Yes. Lady in white. Samuel Johannes. Mandisi Madonsela. Nontle Fortunate Mafunda. Amanda Malachi. Aww. Aww. John Muhlaba Maluleka. Ishona lesho. Ah. Kamugelo Maruma. Aye. Shedrack Mbano. Kulegani Mbele. Xolani Mdluli. Singwe Mohanedi. Konik Kalumba Mputu. Aww. That's so nice. Sherman Mudele. Iro Noah Mulokoshi. Abilesh Naidu. Johan Andre Nel. Nihal Ramjas. Lamek Simon. Koketso Sithole. Ujobe. Dominic Tareva. Thank you, Mama. Spiwe Tabete. Prudence Newo Tladi. Emmanuel Weber. Congrats. Advanced Diploma of Plant Engineering, we've got Liberty Moyowe Shumba. Ntlantla Ncube. Advanced Diploma of Robotics and Mechatronics Engineering, we have got Tawanda Chideme. We now move to the graduate certificate. The graduate certificate in Industrial Automation Engineering, we've got Thokozani Kumete. The graduate certificate in renewable energy technologies, we've got Mbulelo Michael Mtikhaga. Hendrik Pietras Wosthuizen. The Bachelor of Science qualification, we've got the Bachelor of Science in Civil and Structural Engineering, Guido Brenton. Kudzanai Walter Chirume. Brandon DeWitt. Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Ndabahazipeli Masuku. Tebuho Ntombela. Bachelor of Science, Industrial Automation Engineering. We will start with Hamis Mahushi. Lawrence Muhlala. Willie John Rents. Yeah. Yeah. Dalton Smith. Aww. Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. We've got Connor Wesley. And we move on to the Master of Engineering qualifications. Master of Engineering in Civil Structural. Okay. We've got Dennis Shailemo. You can come closer, Papa. You can come closer. Dennis, look at your father. That's good. Yeah. Master of Engineering, we are doing that again. Master of Engineering Electrical Systems, we've got Godwin Banda. Habibi. Mazenzulu Kabaze. Samuel Kaverevere. Mvuselelo Gregory Makatini. Master of Engineering Industrial Automation, Mhlonipheni Floyd Nkuta. Tabiso Mtweni. Master of Engineering Mechanical. We've got our Master of Ceremony, Benjamin Nkosi. And that is all from me. We're going to now go to the special awards. I'll call upon Mr. Paul Selenza, who is the VET College Manager, and Her Excellency. You want me to graduate? And then Her Excellency Tegan Brink. Thank you kindly, everyone, and congratulations again.
This segment of the ceremony is dedicated to recognising outstanding EIT students. Graduates were invited to nominate themselves or their colleagues for one of our 4 awards, which include the Adaptive Engineering Award, the Evolving World Impact Award, the Resilience Award, the Academic Excellence Award. We received an impressive number of nominations this year, and we extend our sincere congratulations to everyone who took part. Reading your stories has been both inspiring and humbling. They reflect the real-world impact that EIT education is having across industries and communities. Many of you have demonstrated persistence and innovation in your studies. Some have overcome extraordinary challenges to be here today. A true testament to your determination and passion for engineering. The first award is the Adaptive Engineering Award, which recognises a graduate who has demonstrated outstanding flexibility, initiative, and a commitment to continuous learning in their engineering career. This year's recipient successfully transitioned into a new industrial environment and quickly developed expertise in a more advanced control system, taking the initiative to upskill through Siemens S7 PLC training. She then applied her new knowledge to improve troubleshooting processes, support her team, and reduce production downtime. Through further study in industrial automation engineering, she continued to expand her technical capabilities, applying her learning directly in the workplace to improve equipment performance and operational efficiency. Her willingness to embrace new challenges and develop new skills exemplifies the qualities this award seeks to recognise. Graduating from the Advanced Diploma of Industrial Automation Engineering, please join me in congratulating this year's recipient of the Adaptive Engineering Award, Yuchi Machika. Our next award is the Evolving World Impact Award, which recognises a graduate whose work addresses the challenges and opportunities created by environmental, societal and technological change. This year's recipient focused on one of the key challenges facing the modern energy sector, ensuring power systems remain reliable as renewable energy and distributed generation become increasingly common. Through his master's research, he developed an adaptive protection approach for microgrids, helping electrical networks respond more effectively to changing conditions while supporting greater resilience and sustainability. He has also applied these principles in industry, improving protection coordination within an operational plant network, reducing engineering time and costs while maintaining system reliability. Graduating from the Master of Engineering, Electrical Systems, please join me in congratulating this year's recipient of the Evolving World Impact Award, Godwin Bunda. Our next award is the Resilience Award, which recognises a graduate who has demonstrated extraordinary perseverance and determination in overcoming challenges on the path to graduation. This year's recipient completed his studies while balancing the demands of full-time employment, family responsibilities, and significant personal hardship. During his master's studies, he supported his young daughter through health challenges, experienced the devastating loss of his brother, and faced setbacks in his research when a computer failure resulted in the loss of critical project work. Despite these obstacles, he remained committed to his goal, successfully completing his coursework, rebuilt his thesis, researched from the beginning, and ultimately defended his project with distinction. Graduating from the Master of Engineering, Electrical Systems, please join me in congratulating this year's recipient of the Resilience Award, Mazenzulu Patrick Kabaze. Our final award is the Academic Excellence Award, which recognises a graduate who has demonstrated outstanding academic achievement, dedication, and consistency throughout his studies. This year's recipient set himself the ambitious goal of achieving distinctions in every module and pursued that goal with exceptional focus and discipline. While balancing employment, professional responsibilities, and family commitments, he maintained a structured approach to learning and remained committed to achieving the highest standard of academic performance. By combining effective time management with the practical application of engineering principles in the workplace, he demonstrated a genuine commitment to both academic and professional excellence. Graduating from the Advanced Diploma of Mechanical Engineering Technology, please join me in congratulating this year's recipient of the Academic Excellence Awards, Nehal Ramjas. I would now like to welcome onto the stage the General Manager of EIT South Africa, Kerry Marquez, to give the final graduate address. Oh, sorry.
I just want to say a quick word of appreciation here. Thanks. Just to change the schedule a little bit, I just want to thank Her Excellency, Ms. Tegan Brink, for coming along today. You probably don't see the action behind the scenes at EIT, but we've got students from 160 countries around the world. We've got instructors in South Africa, UK, America, Australia, New Zealand, and you can imagine the political difficulties we have in making things happen. Governments don't always operate correctly or fairly. And Tegan has been an incredible supporter of us for many, many years, and acted to deal with some of the rather intricate, difficult things, which for confidential reasons I can't tell you about, but they're extraordinarily painful and damaging. And Tegan has consistently been at our side, supporting us. And the Australian government has, again, also been very supportive in dealing with some of the issues that we have to face. That's just the way of the world works. But so very grateful, and a small token of appreciation, Tegan.
All right, can everyone hear me well? Good afternoon, everyone, families, and most importantly, the EIT South Africa graduates. A big thank you to all our speakers, our MCs, and our special guests for sharing their time and insights with us today. But standing here as a GM, I've had the privilege of meeting many people at different stages of their careers and educational journeys. And if there's one thing I can tell you with certainty, it's this. Surprise, surprise, no one has it figured out. Not at the beginning, not in the middle, and honestly, not even at the top. Today may feel like an ending. You've worked hard to get here through long nights, pressures, deadlines, personal challenge, and financial burdens, and moments where you questioned whether you were going to keep going. But you did. But from where I stand, this is a new starting point. Because graduation isn't the moment everything suddenly becomes clearer, or the moment you step into a world where things have become easier, definitely not, and you have all the answers. However, you move forward anyway, using the knowledge you gained to make a difference in the spaces around you. In business and in leadership and in life, we're taught to value answers. But what my experience has taught me, and what truly matters, is your ability to keep on going when you don't have them and when you want to give up. Your resilience, and trust me, resilience will take you further than any talent you have alone. I've seen people succeed not because they were the smartest people in the room, but because they were the ones who showed up consistently, the ones who kept trying after setbacks, the ones who didn't let failure define them and who learned from their mistakes and moved forward with greater determination. You have and will face challenges. You have and will make mistakes. You will have moments where you feel completely out of your depth. However, that is not the sign you don't belong. That's the sign you're growing. There's a lot of pressure in life, more so after graduation, to have the perfect plan, to know exactly where you're going and what your future looks like with your well-deserved qualification. However, here's the reality. Life and careers are not straight lines. They're unpredictable, messy, and full of unexpected turns. Some of the best opportunities you'll have don't even exist yet. And some of the paths you'll take will surprise you. To take the risk and apply the opportunities that arise around you, start the idea, speak up in meetings, put yourself forward, and even when you're not completely sure you're ready. Because waiting until you feel ready often means waiting forever and missing your opportunity. And as you move forward, don't focus on success, focus on impact. In leadership, I've learned that results matter, but people matter more and making a difference. My staff always hear me say that your job title won't be what defines you. It will be how you treated others. The respect you showed, the integrity you carried, and the way you made people feel when they worked with you, and what you did with the skills and talents to make a difference. That's what builds trust and defines us, and trust is what builds real success. Today you leave with more than a qualification. You leave with experiences, relationships, lessons learned that will shape you in a way that you'll be able to show up in the world. You've arrived here as students, and you leave as individuals with potential to lead, to innovate, to make a difference in ways you haven't even realized yet. So wherever you go into the workspaces and into new cities, into unknown territory, go with courage. Be willing to learn, be willing to adapt, and be willing to grow beyond the version of yourself that feels safe. Because growth never happens in comfort. And remember, this moment is not the finish line. Where I stand, it's the starting point. Don't be afraid to start over. This time, you're not starting from scratch. You're starting from experience. Congratulations to the EIT graduates. We wish you all the best. And we also look forward to seeing what you guys are going to do with your qualification. So like Steve said, we love hearing from you. Do not be quiet. Post it. Be proud. Make a difference. And show us what you guys are made of. And change the world. All right. Congratulations.
Well done, you guys. I'm so proud of you.
I just want to also this is probably not part of the script, but again, we just wanted to add this in. Lovely Kerry here, the general manager, has just obviously driven the South African operations with great vigor over the last few years. And it's a hard job. It's a very, very hard job. You've got sort of a very complex college with activities all over the world, and she has stuck to her principles and driven this activities here, focusing on one thing only all the time, which is something which I was taught many years ago in '83 by a very famous South African, Raymond Ackerman. And he said, treat your customer as sovereign. Always focus on the individual that you're serving. And she has done that extraordinarily well. So we're very, very grateful for her. And and in between this, she's been a mother. She's just given birth. And she's come back, all guns firing. She's also probably reprimanded Perth. No, mate, this is how we're going to be doing it in future, which is lovely to hear because that shows maturity in all the different colleges around the world. And she's done it. And she is extraordinarily strong. And it's a really, really tough gig running an online and a college and also coordinating labs work. It's very complex and ensuring that the student is treated as the best that we can deal with. So that's very important. So as a small token of appreciation, Edwina will say a few words as well. Edwina?
We love you, Kerry. But this is for Kerry, but it's also for the beautiful South African Dream Team. All the staff here, thank you so much for steering this lovely ship and for being so committed. Here you go. Thank you.
And the individual who's come all the way from New Zealand, or Perth, shall I say, who's coordinated all this, obviously huge South African involvement, but put the nitty-gritty bits together is our dear friend Anna, who's flown in from Perth and done some of the architecting. I would say that the team here has been incredible and have done all the hands-on stuff here, but Anna's been in the background. She's just run a graduation in Botswana, one in Brisbane, and we'll have one in Perth later. So she's been coordinating all of them, and also a lot of individual smaller graduations for large companies.
And do you know what they said here? They said, the conference people, we've got nothing to do. Anna's done it all.
Thank you very much for your kind words, Doc, and also Kerry. It's me again. I'm back on stage. Guys, I'm here to just close the ceremony to kickstart the celebration. So before we start the celebration, I would like to thank all of you guys for being here, EIT staff, our special guests, ECST, everyone, family, friends, supporters. Thank you so much for joining us on this graduation. Can you please give yourself a round of applause? Everyone saw before they sat down, there was a name tag on your seat. Who has one? Can you please raise it up in air? Because it's very important, guys. Okay, great. So this is not your ticket for the FIFA World Cup, but it is a ticket for a complimentary drink as a beverage, and any extra, you can pay for it. So if you want to have more Uber home, you're more than welcome, okay? And also, if you have any special dietary requirements, the waiting staff is there. You can just let them know if you have any special diets that you have.
EXA and the institutes again, if I can get the stand up, if I can do that.
Of course, of course.
Sorry to jump in again, Benjamin. I'm very hard to replace your wonderful presentation. I just want to just say one other final word. We are deeply, deeply grateful for the institutions and EXA and industry for coming here today. Without them, we would be nothing here in South Africa. So they are absolutely critical to our endeavors and ensuring that we maintain quality, the standards. And I'm wondering if they could all just stand up so everyone could see them and give them a nice, loud vote of applause. So that group over there, if you don't mind standing up. We are so grateful for your support. We need institutions, we need EXA, we need industry. They are critical. The only thing that matters, and I won't talk further about that fellow in the White House, but it's baby jobs. That's what matters, high quality jobs. And these institutions, they often huge number of volunteers working at EXA and the Institution of Mechanical Electrical Engineering, and it's hard work. You don't get thanked very often, but they put all their efforts in. So it is just so incredibly privileging to have them here today. So thank you so much. Sorry to jump in there, Benjamin, and also thank you very much, Benjamin, for incredible presentation. You are going to go and reach the stars, I know that. And I'll soon be looking for a job with you, if I can.
Thank you very much, Doc. It's interesting you say, Doc. How I actually found out about EIT is actually from EXA. When you go on LinkedIn, you just see EXA, EIT collaboration. So that's actually how I actually found myself here. So also from myself, thank you very much, EXA, for actually showing that there is institution that, because I know when you try to register for masters and things like that, and for PRNs, you always hear structured masters, and you actually advertised it on LinkedIn and other platforms that we do have the opportunity to register with PRNs through getting our qualification from EIT institution like this. So thank you very much, guys. Lastly, as before we celebrate, like I mentioned to you guys, is that the photographer is still here until 5 p.m. So if you want to take more photos, you can go ahead and quickly go there before, because EIT is sponsoring your sashes. The sash is yours, but the gown, as I mentioned, it has to go back. So don't go first that side, gave you a gown and now you want to take a picture. So just remember that, okay? And also, the gowns has to return by 5 p.m. So, yeah, that's bring us to the end of this ceremony. Thank you, EIT, for honoring me with this opportunity. And please have a good night and have a good celebration. Thank you very much. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, as I mentioned in the beginning, group photos. First, it must be the special guest, everyone who's our special guest is going to take a picture first. And graduates, you also need to take a picture with the staff. So don't forget that. So stay behind on this side.